under the sound of my voice, I want you to do me a huge favor. I want you to send a text message really quick to 2 people in your contact list on your phone. A friend, a close friend, a family member, someone that you know would love to get rich with you. I want you to send them a text, shoot it to them really quick, give them the link to this call and tell them to jump on real quick while we finish announcing everybody. Go ahead and shoot them a text or send them an email. Even if you got to pick up the phone, just go ahead and reach out to 2, maybe 3 people and tell them to come join us on this call, because tonight is going to literally change your life. The information that you are about to see is going to change the trajectory of your very life. And you do not want to be a witness to this and experience this all by yourself, okay? We're gonna get started in just a minute, but I see a few more guests on the line. Go ahead, unmute really quick. Tell us who you are and where you're joining the call from.
Let's say Kenneth Ferguson from Houston, Texas.
Welcome to the call, Kenneth from Houston, Texas. Woo-hoo. Let's go. Who else? Who else is out there? I see a couple of names.
It's Armando from West Virginia.
Okay, Armando from West Virginia?
Yes, West Virginia.
Awesome. Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. All right. Okay.
Vanetta, I see you out there. Go ahead, Vanetta, introduce yourself.
Vanetta?
She's driving.
Okay, where's Vanetta from?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Okay, welcome to the call, Vanetta. All right, and I see Bree from Charleston, South Carolina in the chat. All right, let's go. Let's go. All right. Well, listen, I am super, super excited, and I am so grateful that you all decided to join us on tonight for this awesome opportunity. These three beautiful women are launching their business tonight, and they thought so much of you that they put you on their VIP guest list. And so I just want to say a big congratulations to you, Madge, and to Chandra, and to Johnny. God bless you, and I am so excited about your future. Y'all just unmute real quick and make some noise for these women on the line tonight. Okay?
Yes. Let's go.
Yes. This is it. I am so honored, y'all. I'm so honored. I'm so excited on tonight. I have the honor, I have the privilege of introducing to you one of my mentors. She is a chairman leader within our organization. She is a 6-figure earner. She's a retired school teacher. Well, now I can't say retired. Let me say fired, because she fired her job after being a school teacher for more than 14 years. She has a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, and she still decided that those folks wasn't paying her enough money, and so she left to come into Rich University so that she can make more money than she was making on her job. She's been in this space for more than 5 years, and she has helped countless people just like you and me add so much more income to their bag. As y'all can see, I'm all about increasing the bag. So if you would please welcome my mentor, my chairwoman, Latasha the Boss Chick Wilson. Boss Chick, are you out there?
Here, Coach Millionaire. How are you?
Welcome. Hey.
Welcome. You guys are absolutely amazing on tonight. I am loving all of this energy on this Taco Tuesday, right? We're getting to the bag. We're showing people how to become financially free. And I know I'm in the right place at the right time, just listening to all the amazing names, all the cities, all the states that you guys are from. We're excited on tonight, but guess what? It's not even about us. It's really about you all. The person who invited you to this call, Chandra, Johnny, Madge, these amazing ladies thought enough of you. So before we end this call tonight, you want to shoot them a text. You need to say thank you. You know, this is not the lottery, you know, where you're just chancing it. What we have is very, very solid, guys. It is life changing. Now, Coach Demetra just let you know who I am. She shared my background with you guys. Yes, I went to college, bachelor's, master's degree. I did it the quote unquote American dream, and that's just supposed to work, right? You're never supposed to want for anything if you go to school, get good grades. How many of your parents told you that too, right? I did all of that, but it was in that 14th year that I became burnt out. I mean, the job, the workplace, it was so much politics involved. They were telling us what to teach the kids, even when I knew what my students needed. We did not have that leisure to really use our profession and use those degrees to implement in the classroom the way we saw fit for our children, your babies, guys. And so I got so frustrated with it, being cursed out by some of the parents who just thought you gave too much homework, or maybe you was just too much, too, you know, interested in Johnny because you saw the potential. And then the lack of material, the lack of administrative support, guys, it started weighing down on my health. Now, I don't know about you, but anybody who has a JOB, my job in particular, the one that, you know, I had about 5 years ago, guys, I still had to get permission to take off work. So when I wasn't feeling well, when my health started declining, guess what I had to do? I had to call in sick. And even then, once my doctor took me on medical leave, he put me on medical leave. Do you know the principal had the nerve to not call and check on me, but she called me and said, Miss Wilson, do you know when you're going to be back in the classroom? She was just concerned about filling that spot. Not one time did they care about my well-being. How many of you are in that situation? How many of you are waking up every day, pushing the alarm clock, trying to get as much snooze time as you can because you're out of rest, right? You don't have enough time to rest. You barely have time to eat your lunch because you're on a fixed time, right? We clock in at a certain time. We clock out for lunch. We got to clock back in. You may get an extra break or may not. Sometimes we're told how long to stay and even have to do overtime and sometimes not even get paid. What we're going to talk about tonight is how to start making money work for you. Is that all right? I don't have any products to sell you. I want to show you the new rules of money because I got tired, and it may be someone else on this line like myself. I see some of my Rich University family members, and you're going to get to hear some of their testimonies, but it may be someone else on this line who's tired of working and working and working and still feeling behind. You still have so much month left without the money. I want to show you and put you in position on how the wealthy continue to get rich, right? And the poor continue to stay poor. It's pretty much information. It's knowledge or lack of knowledge, right? And so tonight what we're going to show you is a sneak peek. This is information many of us was not privy to, unless it may be a few of you that were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. I don't know. Do we have any trust fund babies on the line? Trust fund babies, they just are born into wealth, right? I don't know if there are any on the line, but let me know because I like to know where you're at, right? But many of us, majority of us in the world, we were not born into wealth, especially if you're my shade of color, right? And so that doesn't mean that you can't obtain wealth. It's just that now that you have access, and we're going to give you access tonight to what it is that the wealthy's been doing, that myself, that allowed me to not have to go back to work, to allow me to fire my boss at the age of 36. Is that okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you on tonight. Go ahead and get a pen and paper. I don't want you to miss any of this information, so get you a pen and paper. And if you have any questions, you definitely write that down. We'll make sure we answer them later, right? But this information, it was so life-changing. And the person that invited me to this call 5 years ago, guys, she was a millionaire, multi-millionaire. She had made her first million by the age of 30. So for me, regardless of what she was about to say they doing, I was all in. As long as I could afford to get in, whatever it was, I wanted to do, because success leaves clues. How many of you, if you got a phone call from Oprah Winfrey, from Tyler Perry, telling you some nuggets and giving you the blueprint, and say, if they was to tell you, look, if you're coachable, if you can follow directions, I'm going to show you how to build a financial portfolio out of this world, how to build a legacy. And so that's the situation on tonight. So I thank God for the person, the three ladies on tonight, Chandra, Johnny, and Madge, again, because they could have came in this space and made as much money as they wanted to without you. But on tonight, they thought of you. So we're launching them. Type in 111 in the chat. Don't unmute this time. Type in 111 and give it up for those ladies for not leaving you behind. How many of you, if you can have total control over your life, you would like to? If you can wake up when you're done sleeping, if you can vacation a little bit longer, right? If you could call in to work and not have to really explain why you're not coming in. How many of you, if you can buy your dream home within the next 6 to 12 months, you would be interested? Well, guys, many of us, we put ourselves in that position. It's a matter of learning the 4 ways or the four rules of money. There are 4 ways to get cash flow. How many of you have ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki? Y'all heard of him? He's the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, okay? So the author Robert Kiyosaki, he came up with this cash flow quadrant, and it's just like this. I'm going to show you 35% and 60%. That gives you 95%ers, people in the world, they're working for money. What do I mean by that? They go to work at a certain time when told to. They perform the duties that are in the description when they signed up for that job or that they were trained in, right? And they clock out at a specific time. So if you work 8 hours, you know that your paycheck is going to reflect 8 hours worth of pay. Now, one thing about being in this cash flow quadrant in the 95%ers, these individuals only have access to 5% of the world's wealth. You mean to tell me majority of the people in the world are working for money, but all of us are fighting for 5% of the world's wealth? Well, where's the other 95% of the world's wealth? I'm going to show you in a minute. So let's break down this 95% that are working for money. 60% are just working for money, strictly a job, right? But then there's 35%ers who are now self-employed. So where are my bosses? Where are my entrepreneurs who got their own business? You may have your own hair salon. You may have a daycare. Brothers, you may have a tuxedo spot. You may have some fly hats or what have you, a barbershop, right? Kudos. I commend you for moving from just being a worker to now you've become a boss, right? But one thing I know still, even when you become a boss is, yeah, you fired your boss, but now you own a job. Write that down. You went from working just a job to owning a job. And what does that mean? You still got a lot of responsibilities to do. If you don't wake up and open that shop, you're not going to get paid. If you're not available for those workers and for your customers, guess what? Your business is not going to make money. Do you know the percentage of businesses that closed their doors due to the pandemic last year? Were any of them ready? Some of you may have been affected by that pandemic. When you learn about the 4 ways of cash flow and you tap into the right side of this cash flow quadrant, guys, you put yourself in position to where nobody can close your doors. And so on tonight, this is for my entrepreneurs. This is for my workers. This is for those who are unemployed. You may just be into domestic. You're just at home doing, whatever it is, taking care of the children. This is for the everyday person. We want to show you the new rules of money. So we're going to tap you into the top right side. There is 4%ers and 1%ers that have access to 95% of the world's wealth. How many of you want to be on that side, right? Everybody say right side of money. So when I'm looking at this graph, I don't want to be on the left side. It's okay to start on the left side because you got to do what you got to do. But as long as you don't just stay there, guys, when you move to the right side of money, you start to make money work for you. Business owners, what they do, they have systems in place. They open up a company, right? They hire an HR department who now hires the managers, the supervisors, and they oversee what? The employees, while the CEO and the CFO is somewhere in Dubai. They're somewhere in Africa going on an excursion. They're living their best life while majority of the 95%ers that are working for money are working for them. And then during the holiday, guess what happens in December? They give you a big old corporate party, right? They're appreciating all their employees. Why? Because we help build their legacy. How many of you want to build your own legacy on today? Let's talk about the top 1%ers. These are investors. I got some investors on the line. If you are an investor, go ahead and type in 777. 777. I need to know who I'm talking to. Right? Even if you're not an investor, it's okay because we're going to invite you to our world. And what we do as an investor, we have accumulated assets. We have so many streams of income to where we can sit back and relax like I did this weekend. Rosie came down, one of my business partners, and brought her 7-year-old. Happy birthday, Priya. She just turned 8 today. Guys, they came down. We went to the lake, and guess what we did? Made money on the beach while we watched her daughter play and enjoy herself. Coach Demetra is doing a phenomenal job. I see some of her members on here, and they have an investment club. Guys, we want to show you how to make money work for you. Is that okay? So let's talk about Bitcoin. I'm going to unshare this particular screen. How many of you ever heard of Bitcoin? Cryptocurrency, right? Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. Well, let's do some research, because the first thing people usually like to say is, I heard of it, but I'm gonna look into it a little bit more. I want to see more about what it's talking about. Let me do my own research, okay? So I'm gonna go to Bitcoin. I already typed it in. Go to Google search. How many of you like to Google everything? Or nowadays, you could just ask Siri, hey, Siri, is Bitcoin real? And she's gonna give you the real deal, right? She'll let you know. So I'm gonna scroll down to Bitcoin. Here's Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a decentralized digital currency without a central bank or a single administrator that can be sent from user to user on a peer-to-peer Bitcoin network. Guess what, guys? It's no longer just user to user. We can go right into BMW. BMW takes Bitcoin. PayPal, they just started accepting Bitcoin. They have a platform now about 2 months ago. MasterCard, Visa, guys. Amazon now is about to start accepting Bitcoin. So this coin is actually real. It is worth money. 1 Bitcoin today, y'all see this number? Hopefully you can see my cursor. 1 Bitcoin is worth $46,000. Over the weekend, it went up to 50,000. Now the market fluctuates, but what we're going to show you on tonight is how to make money regardless if Bitcoin continues to rise or even if it retraces, meaning it drops a little bit. It's going to always fluctuate. That's what the market does. But what we want to show you is, for those of you who can't afford 1 Bitcoin, just one, at 46,000, I want to show you how to take $100 and make Bitcoin work for you. Is that all right? Now, go a little step further. Bitcoin ATM. I want y'all to see how real it is out here with this cryptocurrency. Now, Bitcoin is not the only cryptocurrency we're going to talk about. But when I Google Bitcoin ATMs near me, I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, baby. Do y'all see on a map how many Bitcoin ATMs are near me? We have one called Liberty X Bitcoin ATM, National Bitcoin ATM machine, National Bitcoin ATM machine. How many of y'all can go to the ATM machine and pull out Bitcoin? Huh? Well, guess what? No more. After today, we want everyone to be able to say they're ahead of the economy instead of being last on the list to tap into this economy. Do y'all see these red circles? Those are locations of ATM Bitcoin machines. And so what we want to provide you is some education on today on how you can make money work for you. How are we doing this? With knowledge, with an academy that Miss Demetra is going to show you in a few minutes. Guys, we're going to provide education for you. I was a school teacher, but guess what? Right now, I need everybody on this line to be a student. We are going to teach you the ABCs first, before we start getting all extensive and going into technical analysis. If you hated algebra, if you really didn't like math, you can still do well over here. All you got to know is your shapes, your colors, and your ABCs, and really be willing to follow directions, okay? So give you a little more history on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is officially the biggest bank in the world. Now, Bitcoin's been around since 2009. Could have got it for a penny. A year later, if you would have bought Bitcoin at $100, 2010, right? You would have been worth well over $72 million. $72 million off of $100. Now, how many of you would thank Chandra, Johnny, and Madge if they would have told you about this back in 2010? How many of you would have been gladly given your $100? And here it is, a few years later, you're a multi-millionaire. Well, guess what? That's the invitation on tonight. We may have missed first movers advantage, but not anymore. Now that we know what the economy, or have a glimpse of where the economy is going, guys, it's a digital space. It's a digital global world that we're going into. So what I'm going to do is bring up my sister. Her name is Pastor Rosie Kerr. She is originally from India. Yes, India, guys, the country. But guys, she has moved over here in the States, right? some of us call it the States or the United States, right? For some years, she raised her family. She has 3 kids. She's a single mom, but she's not struggling because she decided and made a decision just a few months ago to fire her boss as well. I'm not recommending anybody go fire that boss overnight. I am not saying that. But what I am telling y'all is that it's so good over here in this space that people have that now as options, okay? So again, I'm gonna bring up Pastor Rosie. She is a phenomenal leader. She's 60,000, just making that in her sleep, okay? That's residual income. Plus, she uses her cell phone, y'all see it? She uses her cell phone every day. She's taught her 8-year-old, she's taught her 14-year-old, and she has a senior in high school right now. All of them know how to trade and make money on them smart devices that they have. So Pastor Rosie, I'm gonna bring you up, give them a little more knowledge on this space that we're in, and then girl, let's take it away. Are you there?
Awesome. Thank you so much, Boss Chick. Congratulations to all of you that are launching your business. Can we drop some fire emojis from my dear sister, Latasha, the Boss Chick? I'm super excited. Come on, let's light up the chat as she is she has made the decision to fire her boss and helping so many people like me as well. So guys, Citibank officially, analyst, this is not what we thought. This is Citibank. Analyst says the Bitcoin could pass up to 300,000 K by December 2021. By December 2021. So those of you where my football players are, it's a football season. I'm a cowgirl. Okay, I love Cowboys. So we're not going to talk about football, but this football player who literally announced in December that he was going to convert half of his salary, 13 million salary, into Bitcoin. Bitcoin back in December was $27,000. And now with the price of Bitcoin recently going up to 61,000, this young man was able to convert his salary from 13 million to 21 million. He literally doubled his salary. So guys, he is one of the top paying NFL players. So tonight, guys, what we have is an educational platform. Rich University, Boss Traders, all fall under. We have partnership with I Am Mastery Academy, where we are learning the skill set that has no cap, along with I Am Mastery Academy is equipping us to be digital entrepreneurs. Many of you, anytime you have traveled outside the US, you have seen this kiosk at the airport. So basically what's happening is you traveling from here to Canada, you are exchanging your American dollars to Canadian dollar. You are paying somebody the exchange rate. But guys, tonight we're going to show you guys how you can learn to do that from your cell phone. So what is Forex? Forex is a short term for foreign exchange. What we do here, guys, we buy when the market is low, we sell when the market is high. Either which way, we are making money. It's the largest financial market in the world. $6.7 trillion they are traded in this market. It's global. It's most liquid market in the world. Operates 24 hours, 5 days from your smart device. Most central banks and institutes, they trade in this foreign exchange. So guys, I Am Mastery has made learning so simplified, where we are not only learning how to build real wealth, but freedom as well. So we have 4 different platforms. We have foreign exchange, which is the Ecx Academy, where you just learn the Forex. Dcx, which is where you learn about Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the digital currency, which is my daughter's favorite, y'all. So for her birthday, she said, Mom, I want all of my Cash Apps to turn into Bitcoin. So she turned her money into Bitcoin while Bitcoin's on sale. High frequency, which is money in minutes, one of our easiest platform. And also we have Ecx. Boss Chick, back to you, sis. Take it away.
I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, Pastor Rosie. I appreciate you. Let me tell y'all something. All of these are my favorite platforms. So this is education, 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 and more education. So that's what I told y'all. We're providing you education on tonight. And that's typically what keeps us separated in these various tax brackets is information and education. But what I like about this is not only do we have access to education and live videos that we can watch at any given time on our terms. You can learn this as fast as you want. You can learn it as slow as you want. For the person who says, I don't have a lot of time. I need it like a hot and ready Little Caesar's pizza, right? You just want it on the go. You want to pick up and go. Guess what? We have tools that we will show you how to use, and literally you'll be able to make money from your cell phone. The expert educators, we have over 100 plus expert educators that will give you the information. How many of you like a cheat sheet? Y'all remember in college or even in high school or elementary school, middle school, sometimes you had Tamika or you had Susie looking over your shoulder because she knew she didn't know the answer and she's trying to get the answer off your paper, right? And before she get caught, she's trying to hurry up. And so when she sees the teacher turn around, she's like, oh, acting like she didn't see anything. Guess what? It is okay to be a copycat over here, as long as you follow the right cat, all right? So HFX, this is one of my favorite platforms. I tell everybody you can put your grandparent on this platform because it is so easy. It is time-based. Rosie, she's gonna set up in a few after we get some testimonies. Guys, we're gonna show you how to make money in 2 minutes, 3 minutes from your phone. Some people are making the type of income that where it would take them 8 hours to make $200, they're able to do that with us in 1 hour versus 8 without getting out of the bed while watching their favorite movie, okay? So we're going to show you how to do that. What I want to bring up, this is the Dcx platform. This is just more in depth what these platforms are. Just know that this is a stream of income. If you can follow the shapes and colors right here, see the beautiful colors. If you know what green looks like, what blue looks like, and what red looks like, we're going to show you how to copy and paste numbers in your phone to where you can make money. Just look at this really quick. And I'm going to bring up Coach Demetra because I want her to give you an actual peek into the members only part. We have an academy where it's members only. Yes, you have to pay. This is an elite level of education. It's like your Harvard University of the foreign exchange and cryptocurrency market. It's like Yale. It's like your Morehouse, your elite level of education. But let me show you really quick. If you look at my screen, guys, okay? If you were to enter the market where we told you, this rectangle says enter at 0.85955. All you would have to do is push that button in your app, right on your phone, the money app, right? And you would put your TP, that means take profit. Y'all know what a T is and what a P is. Whenever you see TP and we give you the answers, all you got to do is copy this number in your phone as your TP. If you would have taken this trade and rolled the market from the entry right here and it would have dropped, we write the drops. Yes, when the market drops, it's not like the stock market. In the stock market, when the market drops or decreases, you lose money. Over here, we make money when it's going up and when the market's going down. That's where the skill set comes in. So guys, if you would have taken this trade, look at here, 77 pips would have been caught. The market moves in pips. So if you would have took 10 cents, you would have made $7.70 from 10 cents legally, right? If you would have upped it $1 and went from $1, putting that dollar trade in, you would have made $77. Where else can you get this type of return? Somebody tell me. Legally, right? For the person who say, it may be Match. Match may say, I got a little bit more. I'm not just playing with them dollars. And we're not playing. This is not gambling. So let me be clear about that. We're teaching you a skill set. Once you learn this skill set, you don't have to worry about money a day in your life. So Mash says, her risk tolerance is a little bit greater. She's going to go in on the same trade that many of us took for 10 cents and $1. If she went in this trade for $10, she would have made $770 in profit. Legal money, guys. This is the type of money we're making. For the person who goes in the same trade at $100, you would have made over $7,000 off of $100 investment. Imagine doing that every day, over and over. So I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. I'm gonna bring back up my sister, millionaire coach Demetra. We want you to go ahead and share your screen, beautiful. Let them know in about maybe 2 minutes how the back office looks, what they would get access to on tonight when they join these 3 beautiful sisters that's launching their business.
Oh, I'm muted. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, Boss Chick. Oh, I am really excited about this. For those of you guys that know me, you know that my passion is education. And I'm absolutely loving this space because we have so much education at our fingertips. As Boss Chick said, we have more than 200 educators that we trade with live, and we can trade any time of day. But this is the thing, because many of you, just like me, when you came here tonight, you didn't know anything about trading at all. And that's why I love this academy so much. So here is what I call it the place where we live, because this is just it. So we just live in here in the academy. This is our I Am Center. And here we have the Forex Academy, which is FRX. We have the Ecx Academy. And you can see we have this in all different languages. We have educators that teach in all different languages. We have HFX here, which is money in minutes, high frequency Forex, which is where I spend lots of my time. And also the Dcx Academy here, where we learn not only how to build a digital asset portfolio, but we also learn how to leverage cryptocurrency. And I'm gonna tell you something, this is the most phenomenal thing that I have ever found in my lifetime. Because for those of you that desire to own like a full Bitcoin, leveraging cryptocurrency will help you to do that, and do it very quickly. And in the academy, you will learn exactly how to do that. And here we also have the Ecx Academy. So I'm going to click on one just really quick, just so that you can see. These academies will be accessible to you once you get enrolled. And they're very short videos. They're very simple, very easy to understand. And all you do is come here with your notebook, with your paper, your pencil or your pen, and you just click play. And once it starts, you just take your good notes so that you can refer back to them once you get on with our Go Live educators. Let's see, it's loading. I'm not gonna play the whole thing, but you can see it's just 4 minutes, 41 seconds. All of the videos are very short, and they're very simple, quick, to the point, so that you can get an understanding of the market, what it is that you're actually doing, and so that you're able to go on with our Go Live educators
the I Am Mastery
and get
Academy
paid.
for Forex. In this course, we'll be talking about what is FRX.
Okay, so I'm not going to play the whole video. As I said, you can see the videos, they're very short. Here, my internet is kind of jumping a bit, but in the academy, you have access to all of these videos. They give you your foundation in the market. So you don't have to ever say again, I don't know about the markets. From there, then we have Go Live. Once you get that foundation, then you can come over to Go Live. And this is where we trade with our expert educators. We have expert researchers that gives us all of the sauce when it comes to Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And we can come on here. I'll click on Millie Mills really quick, just to show you real quick. Listen, they have a set schedule, and there's someone that's trading around the clock. You'll be able to find someone in the morning, someone in the noonday, someone in the night. I think I clicked on the wrong thing. Click in the middle of the night. I mean, if you're a night owl, whenever it's convenient for you, then you can just click on here, and you can pull up their schedule, and you can trade with an educator. Okay, here we go. All righty. My system is moving a little slow. So this is it. Nothing, too extensive for you. Just here, you have basics, you have advanced, you have live analysis, we have educators. You just go through the list, find who you want to get on with, and jump on with them and trade with the educators live.
You know what, Coach Demetri, you're doing an amazing job. I love the platform, period, because you self-teach yourself. I mean, we have the educators that are there 24/7, But at the same time, if you miss a session or you want to rewatch it, you don't have to be afraid like, okay, I'm not going to get any hands-on. Nobody's going to help me. You're not in it by yourself. So you have a full-fledged support team. So thank you for giving them that nice sneak peek. I love it. So what we're going to do is pause for a second. And guys, we have some rich university investors on the line. So I want you to go ahead and unmute yourself. If you're using one of our platforms, let us know your name and what platform are you using or which one is your favorite. Tell them one of your good days, how much money you making, because they want to know where the money reside, okay? So let them know how much money you're making. Even if you took 10 cents and grew it to $80 in 10 minutes. That was always my first testimony. When I came in, after planning my demo, practicing, I put $100 in my live account, guys, and I was able to take 10 cents out of that 100 and grow it to $80 in 10 minutes. That's substantial growth, and I didn't have to work for it. So I thank God for this platform. Go ahead and unmute yourself. If you have a testimony, please share. Unmute. I can't hear you guys.
Hello. This is Shireen. They call me Lady Bread Talker. I've been in the business about 2 years. I'm super excited about where I'm going. My favorite platform is Forex trading with the US 30 because it scares me. One of my largest days is a little bit over $6,000. But I didn't start off that way, right? I started off trading a dollar here or there, was really afraid, lost money, gained money. But I'm telling you, this changed me and my husband's life. We're able to help my mom when we need to travel. And I'm just excited with this platform. And it's done so much that, we don't mind sharing it with other people, because to me, this is a money game. And as long as money can be made, I'm willing to share that with people, because especially where I come from.
I started trading in April, in a March. I enjoy trading. It's just like she was saying, I started and I only started because I wanted to make a big difference. I gained, I lost, I gained. And the only reason why I've been losing, I have lost, is because I wasn't disciplined. But once I got myself disciplined in the trade, I began to make more money, and I could see myself gaining as I kept trading in the trading group. That's what
Absolutely. I love it, Elaine. I like the transparency. Yes. Are there risks involved? Absolutely. But once you have the education, guys, you get to minimize your risk. Okay. You get to minimize those losses. And so I appreciate you for identifying, hey, the reasons I lost is because I probably was going in for a little bit more. I should have stopped once I hit my goal or reached my goal that day. But sometimes we get a little greedy when we see how easy it is to turn pennies into dollars, dollars into hundreds into thousands of dollars. One more, I heard Lynn trying to come in. So Love, just take it away. And then we're going to show you how to make money in 2 minutes. Rosie's already sharing her screen. So go ahead, Ms. Lynn.
So hi, my name is Lynn. I joined the organization in late February, and it's everything that Coach Demetra and Boss Chick have told you. The education is straight to the point, but helps you to understand exactly what you're getting into, explaining the markets, how they work, and then teaching you how to utilize the tools. Now, I am in a position, I am close to retirement, so I can't walk away from my job at the moment. However, I do enjoy, just like Coach Demetra showed you, getting the details for what to place in the tool, to put in my trade. And it's a nice thing to sit at my job and watch the dollars come in. And all I did was copy and paste and follow directions. And I'm so thankful, and I look forward to getting more involved as my months count down to retirement.
Yay! Congratulations. I'm so glad that you didn't say, maybe I'll start learning this after I retire. I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. So many times we're just single-minded. But one thing about the uber wealthy, they make decisions right there on the spot and they diversify their finances. So kudos to you. Congratulations. All right. Yes. Clap it up for all the testimonies. Type in 33333. Light it up. I'm going to pass it back to Pastor Rosie. She's showing you one of our platforms. You can make money in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, depending on what you set the timer at. And then you can go about your day and enjoy and live your best life. So Rosie, passing it back to you.
Hey, Boss Chick, thank you so much, guys. So we never chase the market. We always let the market come to us. So while Miss Elaine was sharing her testimony, one of our tools, which is Hourglass, gave us a trade for NZD JPY. So I did not want it to stick around and wait while it gave me the sniper entry. I took it. Currently, I'm in profit. I took this trade for 5 minutes. I am in profit. I went in a trade for 300. As long as my trade closes below this entry point, I will have made $510 in 3 minutes.
I love it. I love it. So guys, here it is again, as long as you know your colors. We're looking at green candlesticks. If you can point to those green candlesticks, those are candlesticks, those little lines. It looks like it have a wick sticking up. So we call those candlesticks, guys. We show you what green means and what red means, all right? So what we want to see is some red candlesticks at the end where that little red dash line is, little circle, and then it's going a horizontal line. We want the market to stay below where she entered just for the next 3 minutes. Now we got 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes left. As long as it stays below, she's going to be able to cash out with $510. That simple, that amazing. All right. So again, you don't know what you're looking at currently, but we're going to teach you, simply show you how to follow directions, and you can make as much money as you want in this market. Now, past results does not guarantee future profits. But again, when you learn the skill set and you apply the knowledge correctly, it is a win-win situation. I'm excited. We're less than 2 minutes in. Woohoo! Come on, money, 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 money. Where the music at? We making money. I get excited when I'm making some money now. Well, I did miss this trade, but yes, I'm excited about this. Let's go.
Yes, ma'am. It was a sniper entry. While everybody was talking, it was like, okay, let me snap it.
She saw an opportunity. She was not about to miss it. Y'all hear her say sniper? Yeah, it gets serious over here. We sniping the market. Let's go. Let me know if you see something else now. Let me put on this money, money, money song really quick.
Money, 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 money.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too. Let's go, Trey.
Let's go.
Y'all better thank Matt. Y'all better be thanking Johnny and Chandra right now for this invite. Ask them where is their link. All they need to do is send you their referral link and you guys can get in the system tonight. It takes 5 minutes to get access to these tools and the education, guys. Hey, let's go.
So I took a smaller entry on AJ, that's what I call it. It's Australian dollar and Japanese yen.
All right, so she's looking at AUD, that's Australian, JPY is Japanese yen. Let's go, let's go. So you can look at the different currency pairs and the candlesticks tell you a story and we'll teach you the story that it's telling. It's simple. You can make this money in minutes, okay? So we'll show you how that's done. Congratulations, you just made
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Get that bag, get that bag.
Take that money, girl.
Cleared. Come on, where my Rich University family at? If you saw that clear.
She cleared. Cleared. She cleared.
Yes, get it.
All right, that's it. That's it. Unshare, Rosie. Don't show them nothing else.
Money
You
in
just
minute.
cleared
Money in minute.
$510 in their face in 3 minutes. They need to know what they need to do to get started. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna prolong the hour, guys. This has been an amazing night. Again, congratulations to the ladies who are launching on tonight. Whoever start with you, they're in for a treat because they're going to be at the top of your organization. So I just sent myself my referral link. And so each one of these ladies have a referral link just like that. So what you're going to do is tap on their referral link. How do you get access to these tools? I'm going to show you. When they give you their referral link, it's as simple as clicking which package you want. We showed you that there's an elite package, which includes all 4 of the Forex platforms, okay? You're gonna get Forex tonight, learn about the foreign currencies like Australian dollar versus Japanese yen, US dollar versus Great British pound. You're gonna also learn about HFX. This is the platform that she just showed you, where you make money in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, period. Then you have the ECX. This is the digital, okay? If you want to start an online business, we're going to show you how to start your online store, e-commerce platform. And then you have Dcx. This is the cryptocurrency where you learn not just about Bitcoin, but the other up and coming cryptocurrency coins. Guys, if you just start today, you can get all 3, which is called the elite. Okay, this thing just got all these bubbles popping up. You want to start with the elite package. You're going to get Forex, HFX, and DCX. Now, ECX, that's the e-commerce platform. It has nothing to do with the cryptocurrency market and so forth, but that's just for those who say, you know what, I'm not interested really in growing my money with cryptocurrency and learning about Forex, but I do, and I like selling stuff. So you can help me with my online store. You would just pick ECX by itself. But majority of the people on the line, if you're wise, like I know you are, and if you're connected to these amazing women on tonight, you definitely want to go with the elite package. So I'm gonna click elite. That's all you do. And look at this. All of this is included in the elite package. Shopping cart. It put the Forex market in mind, HFX, DCX. It's giving me all of those. And they're $234 a piece. Hold on, don't y'all hang up, because we're gonna give you a discount tonight. It's gonna give you Swipe Coin. That's the app where the experts tell you what to trade. That's the cheat sheet. They're going to text you in swipe trades. They're telling you what to trade again. Vibrata, Gold Cup, Bounce Back. All of this is included in your elite package. That subtotal is $984. Now, typically, the average person who tries to come in this space, if they're not signing up with our company, they're going to pay bare minimum $10,000, $20,000 just to learn this platform, and they're not going to get half of what you guys get, okay? They're going to get maybe a video and a book to read, and they're not going to get that support and mentorship. That's why I pride our company on what we do. So for $984, guys, tonight, we're giving you a discount of $659. This is a steal. Can you say steal? Like literally, we're robbing ourselves. So this platform, you're going to pay only $324 for the education. Guys, she just made $510 off of $300. You worried about, nah, I know y'all not worried about $324, because we're going to show you how to make $324 back within your first 30 days. So just do the investment on tonight. We'll show you how to make it back. Is that okay? Some of us are having 3-figure days, 4-figure days. What do I mean? 4-figure? Making a couple $1,000s a day, a week, a month, 10,000, and so forth. Again, past results does not guarantee future profits, but it's what you do with these tools. But you first must have access. Can y'all say access on tonight? So only $324 tonight will get you started. Your monthly tuitions is a recurring subscription, yes, for $274. Why? Because you got access to 100+ educators. The market always is changing. So we want to keep you abreast of where the market's going, where it's heading, when to pull back, when to invest more. Is that okay? So we're going to be your guide, be your mentors, and so forth, and give you a ton of support. So that's what it takes to get started on tonight. All you have to do is reach back out to the ladies. There is more money on the table. Hopefully you guys can see my screen. We do have a platform called 2 and Free. This is our scholarship program. If you like free, if you're a couponer, I used to be an extreme couponer. I would go and get $150 worth of stuff in a buggy and pay $10. If you like free or a deal, guys, it even gets better. Tell your best friend, tell your companion, tell your cousin. If 2 people sign up one time, you're free. But it doesn't stop there. Become an independent business owner. Tell 3 or more people. That's when now you get to use this platform as a tax write-off. Is that okay? How many of you would love to have a tax write-off? Now we're getting into the cash flow quadrant that I shared with you in the beginning, where you're moving now to a business owner, where 95% of the world's wealth is. And we're showing you how to capitalize, not just make money on your phone, but also make money, residual income in your sleep. So if you was to share this with 3 people and not just stop at the 2 and free, guys, with 3 people, guess what? The company pays you $150 every month. That's $37.50. If you tell 75 people, it's platinum 2000. Look at this chart towards the bottom, in the middle. Platinum 2000, meaning you told 10 people and they told a few people. Now you got 75 people who shared this. The company pays you $2,000 every month. That's $500 a week. Do you have to do this? No, this is totally optional. If you want to just come in this space and trade and get paid, if you just want to trade and get paid, I guarantee you when you get started, that's what you can do. But for those who are bosses, who are serial entrepreneurs, who are investors and think like a CEO, I'm sure you want to hear these numbers. Guys, Rosie is a sneeze away from platinum 5,000. Coach Demetra, she's a sneeze away from platinum 2,000 a month. Coach Rosie, she's at almost 5,000. That's $60,000 in her sleep, plus the money she make every night when she trades. Chairman 10, this is the platform I'm at. That means I helped over 500 people say yes and thrive in this industry. The company pays me $10,000 a month. Break it down every Friday, $2,500. I don't say this to boast or to brag, but I want to impress upon you guys that this education, this platform alone can change your life and your children's life. This is what we're doing on a day-to-day basis. We even go up to Chairman 500. We actually exceed Chairman 500, but I'm gonna just show you Chairman 500. That means when you told somebody that shared it with others, you have over 30,000 people in your organization. The company now pays you $500, $500,000 every 30 days. Guys, we have over 4 gentlemen that's getting paid $750,000 every single month. Will you be one of those individuals making money, building your legacy, leaving generational wealth on today for your family? We want to invite you to our world. Come on up, Madge, Chandra, Johnny. Go ahead and thank your guests for joining this call.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Latasha Wilson, the Boss Chick. Super excited about this platform and what we offer you. So go ahead right now, reach out to the person that shared this with you. If you saw this on my stream, if you saw it on my YouTube page, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever social media, guess what? You want to call us right now. We will get you started. It takes 5 minutes to get in the system. Text the word info to 313-444-9653. Text the word info to 313-444-9653. We look forward to you joining our team. All right. God bless. Let's make this money. Build that legacy, baby.